What do you think makes Arizto Arizto?
One of the big things that I think is the quality of the people that work within the company, and basically the overall product, what we offer, is unique to traditional offerings, especially in this region. It's been the most comfortable I've been in working with it in the industry for many years, and I can honestly say, hand on heart, that I would not go back and work for any other traditional company again.
What surprised you most when you first came to Arizto?
What they actually did and how it was structured, what was happening in the industry, like where I was working, and that it just didn't sit right morally for me. One of my previous work colleagues had joined Arizto and he'd been with them for a little while, and I saw the difference in him, his whole persona. He was happy, he was outgoing.
Walk me through a normal day, if there is one, for you at Arizto.
I'd say there's no normal days, but generally we try and structure it pretty well. So I do a lot of face-to-face time with my clients. The normal things, phoning people back, appointments, and planning for your upcoming week, month, quarter sort of thing. So yeah, whether you're doing leaflet drops or just following up with previous clients, not running around in circles. But yeah, it's mainly connecting with the people.
What flexibility do you now have here that you didn't have?
Oh, a huge amount of flexibility. There's no compulsory day inside the office, and it gives you time to focus on what's actually important, which is your clients. So I can actually structure my day and make each day full and work. So it gives me the ability to, if I need to have a day off for family commitments or anything like that, I actually have the flexibility to do that now and look after my clients, whether it be purchasers or vendors, at a much higher level than I ever could under a traditional system.
What pulled you over to Arizto?
I was at the stage of where I was working at the time. I didn't want to go into the office, and when I was in the office, I wasn't comfortable in the office. Aristo was basically a breath of fresh air, and when meeting with Dan and having the conversations with him, I must say, initially I was quite skeptical because I was like, how can this work? But one of the big factoring decisions was seeing the difference in my work colleague that had made the move. It was like you were talking to a different person, and just having the freedom to be able to converse with your vendors, your purchasers and everything, and be 100% confident that you can give them the best service. I think with how Aristo's structured and the model and the people behind it make it a real standout company.
Tell me about the support at Arizto, like the BSM side of things, and how that kind of helps you as an agent.
The support with Aristo is amazing, and like having a local BSM here is worth its weight in gold. One of the things that I like about this company is the support structure with the BSM, but not only that too, it's that you've got answers straight away if something crops up that hasn't happened before, which doesn't matter how many years you work in real estate, there's always something that pops up. You think, oh, this is a new one. And that we know that there's help just a phone call or email away, and the response times are second to none in getting the answers that we need. The support system behind it is amazing.
How does the technology at Arizto make it easier for you to perform as an agent?
It is really good. Everything's right at your fingertips. Like, I would be one of the least tech savvy people around. So technology was the scary part for me, for Aristo, but it is simple to use. And I remember when I started with the company, no, I was quite clear that, hey, I'm not a tech person. This is going to probably blow my mind. And there was, like, in the early stages of joining the company, it was like, well, if Laurel can do it, anyone can do it. So So yeah, but it's really good. Having everything right there at your fingertips is amazing. But the beauty about it too is that when you've got clients that are like myself that aren't tech savvy or struggle with the technology side of things, we can do everything manually just like any other traditional company can. So we've got the options. So everyone can do everything online, and or if they prefer, we still have everything on paper as well. So it's got the options there, but the technology behind the company is absolutely amazing.
How do you think Arizto has changed your earning potential?
One of the big questions that are asked by clients is, oh, if your commission's so cheap, how do you make any money? You know, do you have to work twice as hard? The big answer to that question is no. We've got flexibility, and the way that Arizto is structured is that it's about the clients, it's about the vendors, it's not about profits. It's actually people focused. So it's a good value offering company, and I don't make any less money. Last year I made more money than I'd ever made working for a traditional company. I actually don't work harder than I did previously. It would be the same level and just offering better value and a way better service for my clients.
How would you describe the feel of the company? What's it like to work here? What are the people like?
It's an actual team. With the Taranaki team here, we all work individually, but it's like being part of a family. There's good communication, there's good support, and the best part about it is we all work for the clients, whether it's our own or another salesperson's or agent's vendor. If we've got somebody that we think will fit the property, we pass them on. It's not about the money, it's about the service. Another thing that people don't realise is that we're not just some new brand, we're not a fly-by-nighter or cut price budget company, as gets touted around. We're the 6th largest real estate agency in New Zealand. We're nationwide, we're a very strong company, and we have over 300 agents.
What's been your favourite moment with Arizto?
I don't think there is a huge, like, one favourite moment situation. I think I'm just really satisfied. It's the first time in a long time where I've actually felt I can be my own agent or salesperson, whatever it is, and actually be myself within the industry without catering to a set cookie cutter type.
What would you say to your past self before you joined Arizto?
Why didn't you do it sooner? Could have saved a lot of years of working someone else's profile and expectations, and that instead of being able to be your own person. So yeah, I would have given myself a good kick up the backside, I think.